Hi, welcome to Hoff Misplays. We're going to be going with the long-tongued ninja frog. Okay, so the deck we're playing today is Greninja EX. This is something I've been looking forward to since I played in the pre-release tournament for Twilight Masquerade. Somebody else pulled it, played it, and won the tournament because it is a pretty strong card. It is stage 2, but it has a 1 water energy attack that does 170 damage, and you can fetch a card from your deck and put it into your hand. And because it's the end of your turn, you do run the risk of losing your entire hand to an Iono or Judge play. But if that doesn't happen, it's really powerful. Now, because 170 isn't going to one-shot some of the big boys, we are also playing Radiant Alakazam to move some damage about, but also Froslass. Froslass has an ability that puts a damage counter on every Pokemon that has an ability other than Froslass. Now, I am playing a couple of Pokemon that do have abilities, such as Rotom V, but we should be able to get what we can before that runs out. We've got 19 turns, unless it gets bossed up and knocked out. Anyway, there are a few other things in here, but let's get straight into it and take a look how it goes. Tails never fails, obviously. We've learnt this. Oh, okay. It didn't fail. Do we want to go first? Yes. I don't think we can get a first turn attack. We're playing Cleffa, so we could potentially get Grasping Draw to get a better hand, but looks like we're playing the Zard. 1 mulligan, that helps us a little, hopefully. Yes, we'll take it. Okay. Got the rare candy, and with that's not so great to begin with. We'll get Snorunt on the bench, and we will attach. And I think we're going to leave the Ultra Ball for the rare candy play on the next turn. We're just going to leave it like that. See how their turn plays out. We know that they won't be getting to Charizard in this turn. It all depends on whether we play the second attack from Greninja EX, which is doing 120 damage to 2 Pokemon. So it's like the Radiant Greninja that they've got in play. Has Moonlight Shuriken that does 90 to 2, but the Radiant Greninja does 120 to 2. So let's see what we can play here. We've got Frogadier, that's pretty annoying actually. Okay, we know we want to play the Ultra Ball, and I think we're going to get rid of... Do we get rid of Frogadier? No, I think we've got... We have got Super Rod, so we can get that back later. Let's get Greninja EX. Let's rare candy this. We're going to play Irida. I think we can get Froslass. That's only going to be doing damage to Radiant Greninja. But actually, we can... Yeah, let's get Froslass and let's get Buddy Poffin. And that way we can get the two more Froakies, or a Froakie and a Snorunt. Let's get one of each. Let's play it that way. And I think now we can do the Mirage Barrage. I like that. I like the Mirage Barrage. Get rid of the double turbo energy. And we'll go with one there and one there, because I want to stop their ability to quick search. Oh. We only get the 1 prize card now, but on checkup, Freezing Shroud is going to knock out Radiant Greninja. And that takes their draw right down. However, if they do get Charizard up, it's going to be doing more damage. It's going to be doing 240 as we've taken 2 prize cards. And they scoop. Alright, we are going second. We've got Cleffa in the active. And they've got 1 mulligan. A water deck. There's Cancelling Cologne. Devo. What are we going to be playing against? We'll take that mulligan. Nest Ball, that's pretty good. Manaphy, that's not giving anything away. Does mean though that Manaphy stops us from being able to use Mirage Barrage. They're starting off with a Buddy Poffin. Okay, we've got Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur Chenpao, I guess. Hisuian Heavy Ball getting Chenpao. Okay, it's the Seapao. Yeah, this could be a tricky one. It does help actually that they've got quite a lot of ability Pokemon in this. And that means that once we get Froslass out, it's going to be starting to add up. Hopefully quickly. If we can get 2 out, that would be great. Alright, they're concealed cards. And they're going to Nest Ball, so they're going to have a full bench. And they're getting a load of Vulpix. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, Buddy Poffin as well. Nice. We can go ahead and we'll get 2 Froakies. We'll Nest Ball. I think we're just gonna go for Snorunt. I don't think I need necessarily to play. I'm gonna boss up Bidoof for now, I think. And then just Grasping Draw. We've got no energy, which is disappointing. We've got the Rare Candy, so that's good. On our next turn, unless we lose this hand, we can Rare Candy into Greninja, we can Frogadier onto the other Froakie. And then we can see where we go from there. They've gone up to a Alolan Vulpix V-Star. They're retreating from Bidoof. We kind of want to prevent Baxcalibur. Okay, they've got Bibarel. Kind of all falling into place for them. Okay, Scythe-Maniac's code breaking. I don't play Judge, so they are going to get these 2 cards. They have got concealed cards to use, so they'll be doing that, I assume, to get these 2 cards. Which is a great play, really. Not for me. Okay. Let's see where they went. They've got Rare Candy Baxcalibur. Yep. Shivery Chill to get 2, so we're probably going to see Cleffa going unless they've got a boss. Right, and then 2 on to Chenpao and 1 to Radiant Greninja. Okay, just the knockout on Cleffa. And that's okay. Really hoping we do manage to get an energy on this turn. We've got Iono to play. Another Buddy Poffin, that's good. Should we fill up with Snowrunts? What else have we got? We've got 3 Froslass, so yeah, sure, why not? Rare Candy here. Frogadier here. And what we got to Super or just Cleffa? Yeah, no, rubbish, let's Iono. Does give them a few more cards in hand. Hopefully they're all rubbish. Alright, we've got a Froslass, that's good. And we've got an energy. We've got a counter catcher. So we could get rid of Baxcalibur. Sounds like a play. Go ahead and Shinobi Blade. And yes, we'll go and get the other Greninja. Oh, just the one. What do we got? Another Ultra Ball. Quite useful actually, because we can get another Froslass. Start seeing that damage pile up. Alright, what is their play now? We've just got rid of their ability to get lots of energy into play. They're not going to one-shot Greninja on this turn. Getting another Frigibax. Earthen Vessel for energy. They can take it down by 180. They can play energy from their hand, discard all three that are in play at that point, and that will do 180 damage. They were just playing Shivery Chill there. They only got one out of their deck. Okay, Cypher Maniac again, so that they can get... I guess they're going to go for Rare Candy Baxcalibur again. They can't play it this turn, which means that we need to get a boss. Okay. Energy onto Chempao, and then I guess the swing. They've not Industrious Incisors yet. Alright, getting energy back into their deck. They're obviously running a bit low. One card from Industrious Incisors. And then Hailblade. It's probably seeing 180 here. Would be wonderful to see a boss. In fact, we probably should have played for a boss in the last Shinobi Blade. We don't need that. We'll go up here. We can probably get rid of you and... Do I get rid of I'll get rid of the other Ultra Ball because I kind of want Earthen Vessel should we need that on the next turn. Let's go here. We'll play the energy here. And we'll Shinobi Blade. Say yes to that. And I think we'll go and get the boss. Because we're going to want to get rid of Baxcalibur again. Okay. Chempao's going to get knocked out unless they can pick it up. It's going to get knocked out on the next turn. Of course, they should be able to get Radiant Greninja to knock both of these out, actually. But that would then leave Greninja to do some more damage. Okay, they Shivery Chill to get the energy into their hand. They're going to retrieve a whole bunch more with superior energy retrieval. That is enough for a one-shot, but like I said, they're probably better getting rid of Froslass at this stage. Okay, so they're playing Super Cold now, they're just working out where they're going to put the energy. There's 7 going on, so they know that they're going to lose out with Baxcalibur on the next turn. But are they going to retreat into Radiant Greninja and get rid of the 2 Froslass? Yeah, switching into Radiant Greninja. That is the right play, I think. Okay, they're concealed cards. We've got a lightning energy in here, which means they've probably got Iron Hands EX knocking about somewhere. Definitely want to take Baxcalibur out in that case. Okay, there's the Moonlight Shuriken to the 2 Froslass. Yeah, definitely the right play, I think. And let's see what we get top deck. Iono. Oi. Yeah. So now the question is, do I boss up Baxcalibur or do I Iono? Let's boss up Baxcalibur for now. That prevents them from being able to do another Moonlight Shuriken. I'm not going to Earthen Vessel. I'm just going to knock this out. And I'm going to get... Do I get Super Rod or do I go straight for Froslass? I'll go with Froslass. Because on our next turn we're going to lose this Greninja EX. But oh, it would be good to get the boss actually. Yeah. Okay, Shivery Chill. They've got one left, so depleted their energy from their deck. How many they got in discard now? 5. One onto the Alolan Vulpix V-Star. Nest Ball 4. Another Chempao. Okay. Okay. And Irida. Now, they're either going to attack and knock out my Greninja and leave Chempao in the active, or they're going to retreat and then use the Alolan Vulpix's V-Star ability. No, they won't because I haven't got any Vs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Hailblade. Right, fine, fine. Which actually means we could, if we can get Alakazam, Radiant Alakazam, we can take a knockout before we swing. Let's see what we get. Top deck, Nest Ball. Don't really want to give them anything that they can Moonlight Shuriken again. Only got one, so we can actually go ahead and get, or do we get Radiant Alakazam? Let's go for Radiant Alakazam. We've got Bloodmoon Ursaluna as well as a play, which will get us, let's do this, which will get us, I'll take it from here, sure. Yeah, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, sorry, my went blank, will get us a swing for free because the energy cost is depleted by the 5 prize cards they've taken. Unfair Stamp is a pretty good shout. Ah, we didn't quite get there. That's a pity. We can Irida. We can Irida. And get an Ultra Ball. And sure, a Pokemon. And then we can Ultra Ball that and that. Yes. Get you. Retreat. And then swing for another win. GG's. Alright, here we go. Going first with Snorunt in the active. Got Buddy Buddy Poffin, that's pretty good. We've got two rare candies, Ultra Ball. Yeah, it looks okay to start with. And we've got Charmander and Bidoof. We're going to just go ahead and... Yeah, we'll just get 2 Froakies for now. Yeah, I'll attach an energy here. Kind of bait them into doing something silly. Okay, Arven. Are they going to get the Buddy Poffin? And a Nest Ball and a Forest Seal Stone. Okay, so they're going to get Rotom and they're going to attach the Forest Seal Stone. Are they going to use the Forest Seal Stone this turn? Or are they going to... Yep, they're going to use the Forest Seal Stone. So let's see if they're going to get anything that they're going to play on this turn. The Buddy Poffin. Okay. We're going to see a Charmander and a Pidgey. Yes. Okay. And then attach energy to the Charmander on the bench. And instant charge. Alright. We can... Let's do that. Ultra Ball. Oh. Don't really want to Ultra Ball anything. I'll have to get rid of a rare candy and an energy. And I think we're going to have to rare candy. It does look like we're going to have to double turbo energy to retreat this. Which is a shame. I would have liked to use that for the Mirage Barrage. And I think we are only playing a couple of double turbo energy in this. But for now, let's Shinobi Blade. And I think we'll go ahead and get... Iono? Or Boss? Or Irida? Irida would get us the Froslass. And a Buddy Poffin. Yeah, let's go Irida for now. Okay, we got the Froslass anyway. Alright, there's the rare candy who's coming up. Pidgeot EX. And are we going to see the quick search for either rare candy or Charizard? Have they got that in hand? What's next? Ultra Ball. They've got the Ultra Ball, so they'll be quick searching for the rare candy. There's Charizard. Very bling deck this that they're playing. Yeah, there's a quick search. They're not going to one-shot Greninja EX. That's going to be 2 rare candies that they burn. So... we're obviously not going to one-shot Charizard either. We are playing 1 copy of TM Devolution. Oh, there's Iono. There go those 2 cards that would have been wonderful. What do we get in their place? Huh. The Forest Seal Stone and the Nest Ball. So we could get Rotom and go and fetch something that we need. Okay, they're getting rid of some more stuff. And getting another Charmander into play. Industrious Incisors from Bibarel. Interesting. Right, Cleffa's not the play now. That's just giving away a prize card. What are we going to top deck? Irida, okay. That's pretty good. We'll use that straight away. I'm going to get... Buddy Poffin. And... I think we get another Froslass, to be honest. Another one. We got rid of one. So we can Buddy Poffin now and get... Do we get another Froakie, or do we just get 2 Snowrunts? No, we'll go with one of each. Froslass here. Now we could play... Yeah, let's go and get Rotom. Super dangerous. Forest Seal Stone. Do we do the devil? Excuse me. Do we do the devolution? Or do we play? No, what am I thinking? Okay, we'll play the devolution, I think. What are the chances that they've got a rare candy? We'll find out. Click the right button there, Hoff. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That kind of does. And that does too. Now if they've got the rare candy, they can obviously get Pidgeot back, then get the other rare candy, and then they can get Charizard back. But then that is all of their rare candies gone. 8 cards in hand. We know that 2 of those are Pidgeot EX and Charizard EX. They're Ultra Balling. Which way are they going now? Are they going to go for a Charmeleon, perhaps. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I guess they're going to evolve the bench Charmander to a Charmeleon so that on their next turn they can get back up to Charizard without the rare candy. Nope, they're going for the one in the active spot. That's an interesting play, and they're going to counter capture Rotom V. Yeah, that's a reasonable play. Then they're going to Iono, which is actually doing us a bit of a favour. A huge favour. And then they buddy popping for their final bench spot, but they fail that. Don't know if they're just burning now to get... Alright, Manaphy, so we can't do the Mirage Barrage, but that's okay. And then they're instant charging. Okay. There we go. We're putting some damage about. What do we top deck? Collapse Stadium. If only we could... Now do we... Ooh. Because we can Professor Turo to pick up Rotom V, or we could Arven to switch out and then Collapse Stadium, which actually upset them a little bit. Let's do that. Have we got a switch? No, but we have got an Earthen Vessel. So we can Earthen Vessel and get rid of the Nest Ball. And we can retreat to you, then play Collapse Stadium and get rid of Rotom V. Who are they going to... They're going to get rid of Rotom V as well. No, they got rid of Manaphy. Not what I was expecting. Alright, so we can Shinobi Blade this one. And... Do we get the Greninja? Because we might lose this one. Yeah, I think we need to play it safe there, because we've got the stage 1, the Frogadier. We get Snorunt, okay. Can definitely Ultra Ball to get another Froslass. Not that this is going to help us at this stage, putting 20 damage on per checkup. Too far away actually to do any damage to the barrel. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and get a rare candy, right? Yes. The rare candy into this, we're going to lose this. Yeah. And they're still just doing, they're doing 240 with Charizard. So they won't one-shot a fresh Greninja. We could do with getting this guy up to at least Frogadier. Okay, they're playing the Ultra Ball now. So that's 3 rare candies, right? 1, 2, 3. So they've probably got 1 left in the deck, which they're also running a bit low on. Burning Darkness, 240 knockout. That's reasonable. Frogadier's up. And Froslass does its thing. Top deck Radiant Alakazam. Interesting. Now then, what's the play here? Because we can Shinobi Blade, but if we Ultra Ball to get Froslass, that's doing another 20. We can move 20 with Radiant Alakazam to try and get the knockout on this one a little earlier. Do we hope that we can get rid of Collapse Stadium? We'll see. Let's use that for now. Take it off. You. Put it onto you. Or maybe I should have gone to Pidgey. Oh well. But yeah, I think we'll go this way. And get the Froslass. We've got Turo. Oh, Shinobi Blade. Yes. Now, do we get rare candy here? We could get rare candy. Or we can, yeah, oh, we're going to have to get rare candy. Let's get rare candy. And then, if we do manage to get another energy, we can Professor Turo, pick this up, rare candy into the new one here, and play the energy. But it's all dependent on getting that energy. Alright, they're going to boss up Radiant Alakazam. Okay, so they could see that they're about to lose Bibarel. Radiant Charizard coming in. Ooh. And there's the knockout on Radiant Alakazam. To be honest, that's okay. That's single prize. Even Radiant Charizard can't one-shot Greninja EX. Okay. Okay. What do we top deck? Iono. Should we play Iono? I'm not going to lose this yet. Yeah, let's play Iono. Let's draw their hand down to 3. We can Pal Pad. That's good. Let's get an Arven and Iono, I think. Sure. Alright, we've got Ultra Ball, which I'm going to leave in hand for now. I'm just going to Shinobi Blade. And fetch a boss. And they scoop. Yeah, I don't think there was any way they were going to win that. So that's 3 from 3. Pretty pleased with that. Good game. Alright, so this is the deck I was playing. Greninja EX is an absolute wizard. I love the fact that you could go and fetch that card that you needed and hope and pray that you weren't going to get a Judge or Iono on your opponent's play. Sometimes we did see that, but more often than not, you got to pick the card, keep it, and use it on your next turn. What I really did enjoy about certainly one of the games where we were able to use the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. That was a pivotal play, came in clutch right at the end to get those 2 prize cards for 0 energy. So this has been fun to play. I don't know what I could do to tweak it. I do enjoy playing Froslass to put the energy on for all those ability Pokemon, but it does go on to Radiant Alakazam and Rotom V if you've got those in play. So maybe there's a tweak to make there. But now it's up to you. Take this deck, play it, tweak it, let me know how you get on. Leave a comment if you do play this, or if you make any changes, and obviously let me know what mistakes I made. I think I made a few, but I got out with 3 Ws, so I'm quite pleased. Alright, hit subscribe if you're new, give us a like if you like this, and until next time, I'll see you.